Hello viewers, you are welcome to our special package, special program, that is the Hustle reality show on NTA Sokoto Network Center. We'll be discussing with our guest on issues surrounding Search for Common Ground, an international organization that is Search for Common Ground and the European Union in Nigeria, specifically in Sokoto, Zamfara, and the Katsina states of the Northwest region. Our guest is nobody other than Muhammad Isa Sule, Communications Coordinator of the Hustle reality show, a television program coming to you from NTA Sokoto Network Center. Muhammad Sule, you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yes, this is Hustle reality show.
Yes.
Under the Search for Common Ground and European Union.
Yes.
In Nigeria.
Yes.
What is it about Search for Common Ground? What is it all about?
Okay, thank you very much. People of Sokoto, Zamfara, Katsina, Ariwa, Nigeria, and the entire world. Search for Common Ground is an international peace-making organization, an NGO, of course. And in summary, we look at, corporate ways of resolving and managing conflict rather than an adversarial way. And all through our work, we've been doing peacemaking across, various parts of the world, including Africa and Nigeria. And the Hustle reality show is a brainchild of, Search for Common Ground, and it's fully funded by the European Union.
Well, as the program progresses, we will be introducing a little Hausa in Hausa so that we can carry all our viewers along. Right. Search for Common Ground.
Okay.
A little baby.
Okay.
Yes. Why?
All right. That's the Hustle, right?
Okay.
Okay. Yes. The Hustle reality show is a very important show.
What is its focus?
Focus. Okay. The focus of the Hustle reality show is entrepreneurship for youths.
Okay.
Within the ages of 18 to 35, of course, specifically for Sokoto, Zamfara, and Katsina. So the reality show is using a show model that blends entertainment and entrepreneurship, because we understand that this is what the youths at this age range need and want. So the reality show is all about not just a competition, but an avenue for collaboration for youths within these states to come up with business ideas, very innovative business ideas, and they get mentors. And at the end of the day, they get funding to actually, go about their businesses. So one reality show, when I can share Hausa buge. Sorry, my Hausa is not so sharp, but one reality show shine daga Search for Common Ground, the European Union suka kawo kudi sun ce matasa da suke Sokoto, Katsina da Zamfara wanda suna da business idea, suna so su fara sana'a,
suna da ilimi kasuwanci da sana'o'i.
Yawa a ce kana so ka fara, maybe kana so ka fara dinki ko kuma ka fara gona ko kuma kana so ka fara duk abin da kana so ka fara, kana da idea din amma baka da kudi, baka da wanda zai yi guiding naka, ka san wanda already yayi business yana da idea amma kai da kana fara yau baka da business idea. So yanzu
kana tunanin me za ka yi sannan kuma
kuma
baka da kuɗin ma in ma za ka yi
gaskiya. So wannan reality show zamu guiding naka sai a saka TV program, ana kawo mentors, ana baka realistic challenges, tasks, business tasks, challenges, duk challenges da businesses yake facing za a nuna maka inda ake solving din, kuma za a hada ka da wanda yana da irin business naka ku yi collaboration. For example, kai kana gona wanda yana abin nan cattle rearing ko kuma su ku biyu za ku iya hada baki, kai kana bashi wannan shi yana baka wannan, ayi collaboration a zaman lafiya, saboda in business environment in akwai zaman lafiya zai tafi daidai, zai yi kyau.
Well, is this Search for Common Ground part of its mission maybe to solve conflicting parties?
Yes, it has
to
been.
settle them, to reconcile them?
Yes, what we do in Search for Common Ground is conflict transformation and management. We have that track record in Nigeria and other parts of Africa, other parts of the world as well. As I said, we try to look at collaboration. We try to ensure that we look at corporate ways rather than adversarial ways of resolving conflict. That's what we do. Now, the Hustle reality show is enabling collaboration. We don't see the Hustle as a competition. We see it as a collaboration of youths with different business ideas, because there's a popular saying, it is the devil that find work for the idle hand, or it is the idle mind is the devil's workshop.
Yes.
If you're busy, if we believe that if youths, the theory of change is, if youths are involved in positive activities,
yes,
entrepreneurship activities,
yes,
and they're given the platform, the mentors, the guardians, they will be able to make change within the community. We're building social cohesion, we're building peacemaking, and we're building entrepreneurship.
To me yasa kuke mai da hankali ga matasa?
Matasa, mun san matasa su ne sun fi yawa. Number one, suna da idea, amma ba su da kudi, ba su da
fasaha.
Suna da fasaha.
Amma ba su da kudi, wato capital.
Ba su da capital. So yanzu za mu kawo musu mentors, za mu sa su a TV, of course kuma za ba su kuɗi in an gama su je su fara, kuma muna monitoring businesses nasu su yi abu daidai da kuɗin, saboda already mun teaching nasu inda ake manage ka gane, kuma they will also go through CGA training, which is common ground approach training. That's going through mentorship training, different boot camps, auditioning, a samu the best of the best.
The search for common ground, the European Union,
yes,
has been on for quite a number of years.
Yes,
and operating in 33 countries of the world. Oh. Are all these 33 countries in Africa? Where do you operate?
No, we have different parts of the globe, really.
Okay.
Right, and of course in Nigeria we have other places we've worked in, Plateau State, other parts of the world, Nigeria as well. And again, as I said, all our products we have different reality shows, of course, again in Burundi, the president was even a part of that. We really supported in that way. And we had a youth-led research, which with the support of the Ministry of Youth in Nigeria, we've been able to conduct that youth-led research where we were able to gauge the interest of youths. We discovered, of course, that this is a show that they want. We also did a media mapping to ensure that we broadcasting the show in the TV stations, radio stations, and social media platforms that they love. From the youth-led research, we're able to understand the challenges that youths face. We're able to understand that this show is contextual. It would help in many ways to engage the youths. Not just the youths that are contestants or participants, we also have packages for viewers. So even if you don't make it into the show, there are other business-related tasks for the good people of Sokoto, Katsina, and Zamfara State. This would help them to engage in watching the show, learning about business practices, how to do a business plan, how to calculate your ROI, different terminologies. And at the end of every week, there would be tasks for viewers who are watching from wherever they are. These tasks would include business-related tasks, and if they win in the questions that are asked, they would also get support for their businesses wherever they are. So whether you make it into the house or into the show, Search for Common Ground and the European Union would still help your business, because you were able to learn and follow the show.
Wannan kungiyar ta Search for Common Ground and the European Union wata kungiya ce take da fafutukar wanzar da zama lafiya da samar da ci gaba a tsakanin al'umma musamman matasa, kuma yanzu tana da rassa a kasashe 33 na duniya. Nan kuma cikin Najeriya kuna da sassa da yawa da kuke aiki da su. Ya ga meye tasirin ta ga matasa, yaya za ta amfani matasa musamman a wannan yankin da muke?
To matasa, kasan matasa wanda ba su je makaranta, wanda sun je makaranta, duka suna da bukata da. Mun youth-led research a Sokoto, Katsina da Zamfara.
Kun da bincike.
Yawa. Mun riga mun tambaye su. Serious research ne. Mun shiga streets, mun tambaye su. Mene kuke so a muku? Wannan reality show za a yi, za a sa a TV, Facebook wanda ba su da waya, za mu sa cable network NTA ga radio, ko da baka da kudi, baka da abin nan waya da za ka yi kallo, mun sa shi a kuma mun lura cewa matasa suna da idea, suna da wani yana so ya fara
suna da tunani,
wannan reality show za ka kawo business idea na ka ce ina so in fara a ce dinki
ko kiwon kaji ko kuma
noma ta nawa ne kake so in an baka kudin nan ya za ka yi da shi za ka je ka kara aure ko kuma za ka yi abin da za ka samu ci gaba a family naka kuma da community naka ya za ka yi collaborating da wani ke kana so ka fara dinki wannan yana da wannan ya za ku yi collaboration wannan ya iya advertising a haɗa kai ke kana da gona wannan yana da saniya ke za ka bashi abin da zai sanya shi ma zai baka abin nan kashi abin nan sai ka yi taki kaga collaboration wanda yana girki kuma wanda yana iya serving wanda iya abinci da wanda ya iya selling da ya advertising sai ku hada. So it's all about collaboration. We ensure that in the reality show, people with similar ideas are put together. They go through tasks and challenges, and at the end of the day, they come up with a product together that is not just about entrepreneurship again, that is also going to be peace related, that will bring about the collaboration between you and someone to come up with, that product. And we believe so much that Arewa people are talented. You know about Nafisa, of course, in the whole of the country, above the country. You have Dangote as well. We have great entrepreneurs from Arewa. And we believe there are more Dangotes on the streets.
Of course.
There are more Nafisas in the street. And we believe these are the people that, by the grace of God, this show will expose the youths to various mentors from businesses, key businesses across the globe. And it will also expose them to the international community. People would identify talents, innovative minds from northern Nigeria.
This is a Hustle reality show on NTA Sokoto Network Center, and we are discussing with the communications coordinator of the Hustle reality show under the Search for Common Ground and European Union, Madam Muhammad Isa Sule.
No.
What is the procedure of joining this by our youth? Because they want to know.
Yes, it's a good question. We've ensured that there's a very, very transparent and step-by-step process. We've been working with various communities and community leaders to ensure that the people coming into the show get the necessary permission they need from their parents, imams, community heads. And we also did, we're going to have a call for entry. And this call for entry would be an application form where you take it to your parents, they give us the necessary permission, or guardian, for those that don't have parents, of course. And this call for entry application form will be available on our website. I'll be calling that at the end of the show. And there would also be, for those that don't have access to internet and website, we'll be dropping the application form in notable stations like NTA, different radio, newspaper houses. You get the form, you fill the form with your accurate details, and there will be an auditioning process where we scan, we verify your identity and, of course, the business idea you're bringing in. And at the end of the day, you make it for the auditioning, we screen you, and everything will be fine.
Malam Muhammad Sule, Isa Sule, wace hanya matashi zai iya shiga a cikin wannan shirin naku da kuke tafe da shi?
To, mun gode. Matasa in suna so su shiga wannan Hustle reality show, insha Allahu muna da call for entry application form. Za mu sa shi a website namu.
A yanar gizo taku.
Yawwa. Yawwa.
Kibdau. Yanar gizo naku.
Wanda ba shi da waya ko laptop. Za mu sa application form din a cikin radio station, su NTA da su radio station. So za mu yi announcement. Akwai call for entry application form, za ku je ku yi filling. Kuma matasan within the ages of 18 to 35. Kuma za mu taking permission from your parents, community head, da su mutane kaɗai. So yanzu zaka zo da application form in kai filling sai kai submitting ko da radio station ne ka samu sai ka ba su mu kuma mu kira ka ayi auditioning ayi verifying duka details naka sai okay daidai sai ka shiga.
Akwai waɗanda za su iya cikawa ta yanar gizo din?
Ina
website. As you put it on your website.
So ma za su iya.
Online applications.
Yes.
Okay.
Website in www.thehustlerealityshow.com. That's the website, and I'll say that in English. Thehustlerealityshow.com. So the application forms will be available on the website. You can visit the website, you know, and you can apply certain forms.
Are there other educational requirements?
Again, we are not, you see, this is search for common ground. A common ground.
Common ground.
Every youth within Sokoto, Zamfara, Katsina are eligible to apply within the ages of 18 to 35.
Ko da mutum bai je makaranta ba?
Kana da business idea.
Ko ba kai karatu ba?
Ko ba kai karatu amma kana da business idea.
No.
Education is not the formal education basically. It's not the complete measure of knowledge.
Gaskiya.
Akwai mutanen da ba su je makaranta amma suna da idea. Akwai wanda sun je makaranta din amma
babu idea.
So we are for everybody, inshallah. So wanda yana da karatu, wanda bai karatu, wanda yana da business idea, ya san wannan business idea zai kawo entrepreneurship ci gaba, zai kawo peace, zaman lafiya, zai kawo collaboration. Again, this show would be aired across the country, and it will build social cohesion within the states, of course, and of course show to the world, Nigerians entirely, that their talents, they are brilliant minds in northern Nigeria.
Viewers, you can also watch us on our social media handles, NTA Sokoto News Update, or NTA or YouTube on live stream on NTA Sokoto. Muhammad Isa Sule, ka ce wannan abin kowa da kowa yana iya shiga.
Inshallah.
To ba za su yi muku yawa ba?
Ka san akwai auditioning.
Ya kai auditioning sai wanda ya samu zai sannan a yadda waɗanda suka cancanta.
Yawa. Kuma mun ce wanda baya cikin bai samu ya shiga ba. Mutanen da suke kallo ko kana Sokoto, Zamfara ko Katsina kana kallon the Hustle reality show, akwai tasks, business related tasks, jarabawa kenan ko za a dinga tambaya every week. So stay tuned, ensure that you watch. The idea is to ensure that people watch the show, ku kalli wannan show, ku yi learning business, mentorship da ake musu, kuma kuna nan kuna gani, kuna learning. At the end of the day, za maka tambaya inda abun nan zai gyara business naka ko da baka ciki. So the millions of people from Sokoto, Zamfara and Katsina State can participate in audience tasks that would help their business as well.
Kasan za ku dan rubuta irin jingles da sauran ababen da za su ga platforms na social media.
Yes.
To waɗannan da suke duba ta social media ga wayoyinsu ta yaya za su ci gajiyar wannan shirin?
Yawa, na gode. Tom, based on our youth-led research and media mapping, mun samu cewa matasan arewa suna so wasu platforms, Facebook, TikTok, akwai kuma YouTube da Instagram, duka. Kuma akwai TV stations again. So our social media handles namu, ku shiga The Hustle Reality Show, or buge-buge, mene buge-buge. So in ka shiga zaka ga duka announcements namu. Lokacin da zamu fara call for entry application form, zamu yi announcing a social media namu. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and our website, thehustlerealityshow.com. Zamu yi announcing it is time to apply for the Hustle Reality Show. Yanzu ne lokaci ku dinga applying Hustle Reality Show. The Facebook page, Instagram page, TikTok page is the Hustle Reality Show. Buge-buge.
Some of the parents are staying in the remote areas in Sokoto State, and even Zamfara and Katsina. They are always who start with their transistor radio. It is their major means of communication. They hear good news and the other way around. And they may have a will to introduce their children who are youth between the ages of 18 and 30 what? 35. To engage or to participate actively into this hustle reality show.
Yes.
How do they get that? Because they receive the messages through their transistor radio.
Yeah, that's a very good question. In fact, the Hustle Reality Show is a media product we want, to transform lives for people wherever you are in these states and beyond, to have access to all the episodes. So that's why, again, based on our youth-led research and baseline studies for our media mapping, we've identified radio stations and TV stations. We'll be sending weekly episode highlights. So you would know how your representative, maybe Musa is representing Sokoto State. Musa presented a fantastic business idea in episode 1. So the highlights of that episode, we put it on the radio. Assalamu alaikum, Sokoto, Zamfara, Sokoto. Musa daga Katsina, Musa daga Sokoto ya kawo wani business idea wai ya iya gyaran waya. Ya iya gyaran waya sosai, kuma ya presenting business idea din ga abun da judges suka ce wai abun business din ya yi daidai sosai. Sai a yi summary within 5-10 minutes. We'll be able to summarize to, in the radio. But the TV is going to be a long program every week, Saturday and Monday, because based on our youth-led research and media mapping, these are the times that the youths are usually on the screen. Even parents, we believe, are usually online at this time. Yes.
Search for Common Ground.
Yes.
And European Union.
Yes.
Are bringing this hustle reality show.
Yes.
To see that our youth are engaged in more productive ventures.
Beautiful.
Rather than being idle.
And vulnerable.
To create problems for themselves and for society.
Exactly.
The hustle reality show is going to offer training.
Yes. And
provide some capital.
Yes.
For the participants.
Absolutely.
Is it going to be on loan?
No, it's not on loan.
How?
Again, Sharia compliant.
Okay.
Of course, because we're ensuring that this is a show for Arewa.
Okay.
We're ensuring that this is a show that aligns with the cultural belief, because we are culturally sensitive people in search for common ground. So we ensure that everything we're doing here is not haram, but halal.
Yes.
We ensure that the businesses they are doing is halal.
Yes.
They are not going to be selling or doing alcohol. No. It's halal. And we also ensure that they, of course, the mentors they have are also mentors within Arewa. The person guiding them for their chosen line of business, even if you want to go into cooking, that's your business. So they teach you how to do things in Arewa, that is culturally acceptable by you. So that's how we're going to do it.
What are the don'ts under the hustle reality show?
The don'ts. Okay. Well, again, the don'ts will be available, in our guideline. Will be presented to the contestants, after they have qualified for the process. Of course, it's going to be a mansion, of course. The women have their place. The men also have their place.
Okay.
So it's not where you start having them mixing up. That's 1. 2, of course, they have, of course, the age. Not overage, not underage.
Okay.
Yes, we are not doing interest loan. No. Everything is halal. Yes, and of course, the language use.
Okay.
Language use.
Okay.
We're very conflict sensitive.
Okay.
We are a peacemaking organization. Okay. So the kind of language you use on screen, that's why we're going through the training.
Okay.
Before you go to screen, you must not say something that would cause tension and fighting. Okay. So there are a lot of ways we're going to ensure that we train them to ensure that they don't go, the other way.
To an ce muna lokaci ya muna halin nasa. It has been discussion on hustle reality show with communications coordinator of the Search for Common Ground and European Union here in NTA Sokoto Network Center. The communications coordinator has been Muhammad Isa Sule. Muhammad Isa Sule, we thank you for coming.
My pleasure.
Until we invite you again for another hustle reality show to entertain and provide required information and communication to our viewers.
Thank you very much for having me, and thank you, Sokoto Katsina.
Well, thank you for watching. Till we meet again.